I would just make one more point. Some are saying that this legislation would tell hospitals, certain religious hospitals, that they have to perform abortions. That is simply not true. This bill simply gives providers the statutory right to provide abortion care without medically unnecessary restrictions. That's plain and simple. So this rumor is false. Yes?
Mr. Schumer, can you tell us just why not choose the Collins-Murkowski Reproductive Choice Act?
Just for the, it's because we're not cutting back, we're not compromising. This is about a woman's right to choose fully. We are not looking to compromise something as vital as this. People should show where they stand. This has been American law for 50 years. And this idea that, oh, do a little of this, a little of that, forget it. Yes?
What would you tell voters who defend the rights of the unborn, who say that the unborn have rights as well?
They're entitled to their views, and everyone else is entitled to our views. The majority of America believes that women have the right to choose. That's the view of close to 70% of America. We're not telling them what to do. We don't want them to tell us what to do. Yes?
So the vote next week, we know it'll be filibusters. So after that, what will Democratic senators actually do
Look,
to protect abortion?
you know, the first step is to have a vote in the Senate. I think you've heard every one of my colleagues echo how important it is now that we live in a different world where it's no longer an exercise in abstraction to show how people feel, how each senator votes. Which side are you on? You can't duck it anymore, which they've done for a very long time. And once we have that vote, we'll look at the best way to get things done. Yes?
Are there additional legislative proposals that you would do, whittled down proposals, or are you...
We're starting off here, but you will hear plenty from us. This is not just one vote and then this issue goes away. You will hear a lot from us through the next months, all the way through November. Yes?
Mr. Schumer, are you at all concerned about the leak that happened about what it means for the institution itself, that a draft opinion for the first time ever?
Well, the Supreme Court's looking into that, but to compare a leak to taking away the rights of over 100 million women and saying the leak is more important, give me a break. Forget it. Yes. You can chime in if you want.
Yeah, I know. If you're really concerned about that, why don't we look at the testimony of the justices who said they wouldn't do this?
What did you say about it?
Okay.
It's a lie, and we've never had fraudulent testimony in the Supreme Court before. This is unprecedented to have justices commit fraud during hearings. So if you want to talk about process, I would focus on that process.
Leader Schumer, would you look into changing the filibuster rules or doing some sort of carve-out like you did for voting rights with this?
As I said, we're having the vote next week. We're going to see where everyone stands. It's the first time there's a vote like this in a very, very long time when the actual rights are at stake, when it's not an abstract exercise. Once we have that vote, we will figure out the best way to go from there. Last one.
Mayor Schumer, do you expect all 50 Senate Democrats to vote for this?
You'll have to ask each of them. Thank you, everybody.